Hello, my name is Philip, and welcome to my Masterbuilt 800. Today, we're going to do I guess we're going to call it a veggie dish on the Masterbuilt using the rotisserie. This was an idea my brother suggested to me. So what we have is an eggplant sliced, portobello mushroom sliced, and they have been marinating in Italian dressing for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. Also have cherry tomatoes. I'm not going to put them on the rotisserie because they will cook much faster than this. So I will let these go and then add those to the grill. And of course, my favorite, the mini sweet peppers. So that's what we're going to start with. We're going to layer the peppers on my homemade rib rack. I don't know what else really to call it. That's what I made it for, to cook ribs on the rotisserie. And it does an excellent job at that. Uh, I've cooked fish on it, uh, ribs, some other stuff too. I just can't remember. You can't remember what it all is right now. But because I like these so much, I'm going to give them a side all by themselves. So we put this on. Now we lay our eggplant and mushrooms. I don't think I have enough room on here to do all of them. I don't. So I will just do as many as I can on here. Yeah, I think that's a goodly amount. I'm not sure what I'll do with the leftover pieces yet, but I'm sure I'll think of something. So now let's put this on. Let me move these out of the way. A little spring puller. I think most of y'all who have seen this before have seen me do this. You simply attach a spring on one edge and then bring it up to the upper one. Do the same thing on the opposite side. This is where this little spring puller really comes in handy. You can stretch it up to it. Then it's just a matter of attaching the springs all the way around. Okay, that's all done. And you can see I've got 3 on one side, 2 on the end, 3 on the other side, and 2 on the other end. So balanced, seems to be okay. I've got the grill set at 400. So I think it's going to be pretty quick. I'm not going to carry the camera out and show it on the rotisserie turning. But what I'm going to do is put this on and let it go for about 10 minutes. And then I'll put the cherries directly on the grates. And when the eggplant gets good and tender, it's done. And we'll see how it turns out. So don't go away. Like Ricky Ricardo used to tell Lucy, you got some splaining to do. I now have some splaining to do. In this next segment, I forgot to turn my voice recorder on. So the audio is going to be somewhat different. For that, I apologize and hope that you forgive me for these silly mistakes. Thanks. All right, we're back. I let the vegetables rotisserie for about 35 minutes. And I used a skewer and they felt tender. I don't know. We'll find out. The taste test is going to tell us. So, something I've got to learn to do is, well, actually, what I started to say, something I got to learn to do is spray this with oil. But I thought the oil from the dressing would be more than enough to prevent sticking. Perhaps I'm wrong. Well, we got a little piece of mushroom here. Let's see how it tastes. is good. That the mushroom is soft and tender. The seasoning from the Italian dressing is coming through. It's good and oily. It's wonderful. I like it. Try a piece of the eggplant. I don't think the eggplant's quite done. That's really tough. I think it needs to go a little longer. Mushroom, good. Eggplant needs longer. Now let's see how the pepper. Wow, that is really, really hot. You're thinking many times I've done this, I would have the peppers look good on this side, look good on the other side. Tastes good on both sides. Needs a little salt. Nothing to complain about there at all. So, first, I want to say thank you to my brother for suggesting this. He always comes up with good stuff. I mean, he is excellent cook. So, thank you. I would tell your name, but I don't know if you want that out there or not. So, we'll keep that a secret for right now. Guys, try it. I bet it would be just as good if you cooked them on a grates rather than on the rotisserie thing. Something I discovered is my little rack here. I made it for large things, ribs, chunks of meat, fish, things like that. The mushrooms and some of the pepper fell out. They're a little too small, but no problem. So try it on your Masterbuilt and you'll love it. And remember, E.T., phone home. Thanks for watching.